Guys, look at this. FedEx truck. I swear nobody's used to the blue truck not being here. This is like the third time I've had something delivered. And they just drop it off and leave. I ain't complaining though. I was in my room editing a video. Editing Friday's video. Alright guys, so what I did for the Yamaha out there is I called up East Lake Axle again. I ordered an axle and some new bearings for the I think that's it. Yeah, other than shipping stuff in here. I ordered some new bearings, axle bearings for the Yamaha. Also ordered some differential bearings, which should be here before very long. And my axle should be here today. So I'll keep y'all updated with that. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. As y'all can see here, it is actually sunny today. As y'all can see, still kind of chilly, but it's actually sunny. It was raining earlier, but it has quit and the sun is actually out for once. Now, wanted to give y'all a quick update here. Yes, the house is a mess. It always is. But I got the new axle for the Yamaha out there. Got it yesterday actually. And I was out looking at a vehicle. So I got the new bearings here. The differential bearings should be here today. Here's a part number for these. For a 2000 Yamaha Timberwolf. The axle, East Lake axle, as always. But I got to thinking about doing something, and I'm going to go in here and find the computer and go over that right quick. Okay guys, so I've been on Craigslist up here looking at trucks and Jeeps and cars and all kinds of stuff this morning because I am looking for a new daily driver, and yes, I'm sitting here on the floor. But I am looking for a new daily driver like I talked about, and also something that I can work on here on the channel. And I got to watching YouTube videos. I was sitting here going over, expenses and what I've made for the week and all that kind of stuff. This is Friday for me. This is going to be Monday's video. But I was going over all that stuff and got to watching YouTube videos. I think it was titled, let's see, I'll pull it up on my phone here. Yeah, here you go. Buying clean title cars on Copart and IAA, as well as, some other ones, such as rebuilding a wrecked GTR, and a couple other ones from a couple different YouTubers that do those kind of videos. And it sparked my interest, and I got here on Copart, which is what a lot of people use. Went to locations, go down here to Arkansas, Little Rock, and I got to looking, and I got to thinking about buying some wrecked vehicles and build them here on the channel. This Little Rock store here, or yard, or whatever you want to call it, it's only about 30-45 minutes from my house. So I went on here. You can see the auction dates that they have, or you can just search their inventory right here. But I was looking on here. This is not a deal with Copart. I'm just got on here just looking. But I got on here, run and drive, no license required, because I'm not a dealer, obviously. And I went to looking on here, at some of the different vehicles and such as that. And I really got to thinking about maybe trying to start doing this on this channel. And I was going to see what y'all thought, Some of these are way too far gone, to rebuild, and some of them really aren't all that bad. See if I can find one here right quick. But yeah, I did think about, let me set the camera down real quick, but I did think about trying to start doing this on the channel, because I thought it would be something that would be kind of interesting, you know. It's like the guy B is for Build or something like that. Goon Squad channel, and then a couple of the other ones all seem to be pretty interesting, to me at least. You know, I like doing mechanical type stuff. Obviously working on four-wheelers, the white truck out there, and all that stuff. And you know, I find that stuff kind of interesting. So that is something that did kind of spark my interest. And I was going to see what you guys thought about me doing that here on this channel, you know. It's like, I believe it was this one I seen yesterday. It is a Tacoma, right, crew cab with front end damage. Now, this truck here, you know, you first look at it and it looks like it needs a fender, a hood, a grill and bumper assembly, probably a headlight, fog light, and that kind of stuff. The mirror's broke and such as that. You look at the rest of the truck and it's really clean. Front and back, super clean. 32,000 miles, almost 33,000. And then, you know, got all the other info on it. But you can go here, see the current bid is $875 for that truck. There's a 2017. And sorry if this is kind of a boring video to a lot of you guys, but I'm going to try to do some stuff here at the end of the video. See, primary damage, front end, secondary damage side on that fender up there. It's a run and drive. You can't drive it off the lot probably, but it does run and drive, you know. It's not, the motor hasn't fell out or whatever. All-wheel drive, automatic. But yeah, that's, this one here has a salvage title. Now on Copart and IA, you can get some, you can find them with clean titles and such as that. But you know, like this truck here, say, you know, the auction hasn't even started yet, keep that in mind. The auction starts on it. It is up for auction on Monday, the 7th, which is in 3 days. You know, 3 days, something like that. And the bid's already at $875. Now, of course, it probably has a, well, I was saying, it probably has a reserve on it and all that kind of stuff. So say maybe this truck went for, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000. And say, you know, depending on if it has any structural damage being up here, it doesn't look like it got over to the frame horn. Looks like it's just on this corner. You know, maybe put another couple thousand in it and have a $20,000–$25,000 truck, you know. But yeah, that's just something I thought about a while ago. You know, I was trying to buy, looking at a couple different trucks on here that I was trying to buy. I got a couple other ones, trucks, Jeeps, cars, you know. I'm looking for something that I can work on here on the channel, build up, such as that. So if you guys like this idea here, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. You know, I don't have a ton of money like the people that do this full time or whatever, but you know, I'm sure I could figure out something to do as far as doing this. So I think that's it for right now. Here in a little bit, if my differential bearings get here, I think I'm going to go work on the Yamaha later on tonight. I gotta take, okay, so this is Friday. I gotta take that rear end that's down there at the shop. I gotta take it and some other stuff and some shocks and a couple other things tomorrow morning and meet with a couple different guys that want some parts. And then tonight I have to take the tires that were on it to a guy, well, the guy that I worked on the 350. He wants to look at them. My grandpa's cousin Larry, he wants to look at them. He might buy them. So, but that's gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna do some more searching on here, see if I can find anything else. And if nothing else, I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Yeah, guys, here's another a front end damage vehicle. Looks like a second gen Cummins. Looks like the bumper's all jacked up. Headlights missing. Not really missing much because they're one piece projectors. Looks like the fender's jacked up. But the rest of the truck looks pretty clean. Got a flat tire. Interior looks pretty clean. Yep. Cummins. Looks like it's got an intake. Maybe a intake horn, intake elbow, whatever you want to call it. 225,000 miles. Yeah, you can see there's the fender and the bumper. It's all jacked up. You see front and side, primary front, secondary side is a run and drive. 5.9 Cummins, but it's a two-wheel drive truck. Not really a big deal. Everybody knows I'm not scared of two-wheel drive trucks. Current bid is 0. Again, the auction on this one starts in 9 days and 21 hours. And it is 2:48. This is California time on the computer. We're 2 hours ahead of that, as you can see right here. But yeah, that might be another candidate. You know, stuff like this is kind of what I'm looking at. Also, upon further looking, it doesn't show this for some weird reason, but the window's busted out and the door's bent. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. The door's bent, window's busted. But, you know, it doesn't really look like there's just a whole lot of damage done to the truck. It's like you got some paint peeling right there or whatnot. But nothing too major, you know. But I'm gonna go and quit rambling on about this. I'm sure y'all get the idea. Okay, guys. So I got my differential bearings in there, and I'm about to load up these tires. And I was gonna show y'all this. This here is the makings of what's going to be my new work table for working on four-wheelers. What it is it used to be like a wooden crate made out of 2x6s and some pretty thick plywood, 8 foot long, 4 foot wide. I think it'll do the job for a four-wheeler table. That way you're not hunched over, you know, working on stuff. Okay, guys, so this is how I'm gonna have it, just like this. I'm gonna mount some legs on the bottom of it, front and back. Probably do some like a leg here, in there, and maybe a leg here, there, and there. Do something about like that, and maybe one in the middle. Roll the ramps up on here, and the four-wheeler up on there. Put this on casters, and this is pretty solid, pretty heavy, so this ought to help a lot. Okay, guys, so got the tires all loaded up in here, all 4 of them, and Had another guy that wants the air box here, the CDI box, the ignition, and the key, and then the coil with the spark plug wire and boot on it. So we're going to take all that up there. Also get some money for the axle and stuff for working on that four-wheeler, and maybe even some money for ordering parts on that one down there. Because like I was telling Larry, this one goes flat, and one of the front ones has a plug in it, but the front one holds air fine. And there's no holes that I've seen in this one, but it does leak down. So I'm gonna get on the road and see if we can get up there. So I'll talk to y'all here in a little bit. Okay guys, so I realized I was editing the video, today's video, and I realized I didn't do an outro. So guys, if you like today's video, please leave a like and comment down below. Helps grow the channel with engagement and all that stuff. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification. That way you get notified when I post a video. Thanks for watching guys. Hope y'all have a great day.